Everybody, hope everyone's doing well. So I wanted to talk about this kind of Ken Griffey Jr. craze that's going on right now. I want to make a video kind of debuting some of the stuff that I've picked up. Most of these did not get a mail day video. It was after I'd kind of stopped making those, but I wanted to talk about how I've noticed I'm in a Facebook group of like Ken Griffey Jr. collectors. It's one of the bigger ones on Facebook. And, I kind of see these prices, for raw and for graded. I'm like, what? Like, no way. Because Ken Griffey Jr. has always been my primary PC. So when I got back into collecting, I started buying them right away. And his stuff was never like, I mean, during the pandemic when everything was hot, obviously, it was then. But then it, kind of fell off. And I bought a lot. Like I bought a lot of Ken Griffey Jr. cards, like a lot of raw and a lot of graded. I mean, a lot. And I'm not talking like base cards. I'm talking like your big '90s, 2000s inserts, refractors, so on and so forth. So it's like my thing is with this, I don't know if it's like just this like craze or whatever, but I'm going to show you some cards that I got, and um, some of these are hard to find comps on eBay that aren't me, but there's like the prices of, same or similar ish, products, and what they're going for is just like insane. Like stuff's going for $4 or $5 or $6 or $7 or $800 that I paid like $100 for. And it's blowing my mind. So I kind of wanted to take a minute and talk to you guys, kind of show you some stuff. Show you kind of what I've been grabbing in the off time that I've been gone. Again, I'm going to make a handful of these videos kind of showcasing my Ken Griffey Jr. PC. It's the one I'm most proud of because it's the one I have the most money invested into. But I want to start with the difference a label makes and what happens when a seller doesn't catch something and the people that are bidding on a card don't catch it either. And I wanted to start with right here, a beautiful Ken Griffey Jr. 2000 Topps Chrome, all-star rookie team refractor. It's clearly a refractor. You can't miss it, right? It's badge refractor there in a PSA 9, and you can see the refractor on the back. I don't think I paid a whole lot when I grabbed that. I think I paid like $70 or $60 or whatever. I didn't pay a whole lot. Now, I'm going to show you this one. I want you don't have to tell me in the comments. I'm not going to do that to you, but I want you to take a second and like the Where's Waldo book or whatever, like, or those pictures, like, hey, what's missing here? Clearly a refractor. Clearly marked as a refractor. What's missing from that label? Yeah, the refractor. Now, all I need to do is resubmit this to PSA and say, hey, we have a label error. I just need the refractor added to the label. Don't change anything. Don't do anything. Just change it. I've seen these in a PSA 10 go for $500 to $700. That's 10. I mean, I should say like right now, I'm seeing the 10s go for that. But I got this thing for like $80 because people just, and the picture was like this and it wasn't really showing it well, and they didn't catch the lighting, and I saw just a little bit of a notice on it, but like his third picture in was a shot of the back where I could clearly see refractor, and I'm like, okay, I have no doubt now that's a refractor. Just PSA made a mistake. This guy could have made bank, like major bank. Didn't. So I got it for nothing compared to what they go for. Here is a couple other nice ones. This is from Topps Pristine. This is from Marina Club. This is an 8 purple patch, 2 out of 10. Just nasty. Camera doesn't do it justice. I'm sure you guys know this one really well. Got an 8 in the Z team. Beautiful. Those go for good money now. I'm seeing these go for $400 to $700. I didn't pay that for this 8. Another cool refractor here. This is Eyes of the Game. Stadium Club Chrome. Here's the Clear Shots refractor from the same set. acetate refractor. This one's really rare. This one took me a while to hunt down, and I just didn't want to pay $400 or $500, so I grabbed this in a 7. But this is Showstoppers. But you can see right there, it's just a stunning card. Or not Showstoppers, Show Business. Super happy when I was able to grab that. Then we got Spectra Legends Neon Pink in an 8, numbered 1 of 20. 1. First one. Got that for a good price too, because they didn't mark it on the description that it was the first one of 20. Past and present. This one took me a grip to hunt for. Now I do have it in raw, but I wanted to get it in. This is, I don't know, like a year and a half ago. But I wanted to get this and finally got it. And the bidding was just pretty quiet on it. I got it for less than 100. And I'm seeing these raw now go for the last one I think I saw was like over 150 for raw. So just nuts. Here's another fun one for you. And there'll be one more after this. This one I was super grateful to get. Sapphire 44 of 45 in a 9.5. 44, there we go. 44 of 45. And then we got this bad boy right here. I don't understand why they don't. Like, hey, CGC, yeah, it's a gold. Is it a gold out of 50? No, it's a gold 15 out of 25. Like, why don't we put that in the sheet? There's plenty of room for it. I don't understand it. Like the other one you saw, that was marked. That was CGC. So let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on this and what you think about if you're a Ken Griffey Jr. fan or if you're a collector like myself. Like I said, I got a bunch more to show you my collection. And seeing like what they go for now. Not my next video, but the video after that, I'll show you my piece de resistance, the biggest card in my collection. I thought I was never going to own it. And then I will show you in my next video a card that I was hunting for a really long time. And I got it for a really, really cheap price because the description was really bad on eBay and it didn't fully explain it or show it off really well. And I got it for a steal, and these puppies are going for $500 to $700. There's one on there asking right now, I think. But yeah, I mean, there's different versions of these. But it's it's just nuts. I'm kind of going through the stack that I'm going to show off next. But just insane what I'm seeing these prices go for. I've got an out of 3 right here. Or is it out of 5? Nope, it's out of 5. Check this out. Red out of 5. Diamond Icons. Grade in a 7. I don't know if that deserves a 7 or not, but this is a PC card, so it doesn't really matter much to me. But yeah, I mean, just nuts, man. Now that I think about it, I don't even know where the oh, there it is. 3 of 5. I didn't pay over 100 for this, dude. I didn't. Like, I don't know if people were scared of the grade or whatever, but it's like, so what? Hey, I think it deserves better than a 7, but it's out of 5. Like, come on. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think about the sports card market for vintage right now. I shouldn't say vintage, just, 90s, early 2000s. Not rookies, because those are kind of a class of their own. But let me know what you think about, where things are at with this, because I'm watching the Ken Griffey Jr. market, and I have some cards that I'm seeing go for $600-700 that I paid less than 100 for, and I'm telling you, it's tempting to sell. But I'm never going to own the card again. I'm not. I should say I would be really surprised if the price ever came down to what I paid for before, or even, $200, so I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one for sure to watch it. But I know right now that I've grabbed a couple nice Ken Griffey Juniors for a really good price. Some refractors, gold or a blue refractor at a 50 I got for a good price. They listed it on eBay. Buy it now or best offer. I threw him an offer like pretty much right as it posted, and he took it. So I'm sure that wouldn't have lasted long because I don't. It was maybe on there for like 15 minutes when I got it. But it's just yeah, if you guys have any questions about your own collection or about how you collect or about where you buy your cards from. Where do you buy your cards from? Do you buy your cards from eBay? Do you buy your cards from Facebook? Do you buy your cards from just sellers, or do you go to shows? Like, where do you buy your cards? I know everyone that's watching this kind of collects differently. I am a big eBay guy. Absolutely. And I've gotten some absolutely just stunningly amazing deals on eBay for sure. But let me know down in the comments below what your favorite or what your preferred is for shopping. And, of the Griffies I showed you, let me know which one is your favorite. For me, it's really hard for me to ever pick a favorite, to be honest. So let me know down below what you think. And I appreciate all of you. See you soon.